They heard you say that. They heard you go, oh my god. You big yawn. Hi, Dakota.
Hello, Dakota.
Hello there.
Hello there. I love, your tracking is not working, Sever.
Oh, it's because I have my phone in front of my face.
Oh, that would help. Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. We're here. We're gonna have chatting today. Hi, Jesus.
Hello, Jesus.
Jesus. We're chatting today. We won't have enough time for a full game, but we can chat and be silly. And I love you, Peter. I love you. You lovely little man. I need to brush you. I need to brush you. Look at all that fur coming off of you. I need to brush you. I do. Yeah, Fluffy. He's losing his coat because we're getting to this warm months now, so his winter coat's slowly coming off. So I am suffering with a ton of fur in the air. So I got a question for you. When's the Discord event on your Discord, Soul? Is it Saturday?
The Discord event. Oh, so yes, we're gonna try to do it this Saturday, Sunday. And it's not. It's an event of. It's just a watch party. We're just gonna watch like a series, like whatever you guys want to watch, like the live action Avatar series, or maybe an anime or some sort.
Ooh, you gotta watch things with your friends.
With the audience, essentially.
Oh.
It's because you can't watch that stuff on Twitch.
No.
So it's like.
Do on Discord.
So you just go to Discord. Yeah.
Special events. That's fun.
Yep.
That's fun. I love that. Okay, well that works. I see watch parties on Discord all the time. I don't join them. Like in the JoJo Bizarre Adventure Discord, Bizarre base that I'm in, they do like watch parties for like JoJo related things, like the Rohan Kashibe live action thing. Yeah, Twitch mutes it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it because I haven't joined any because it's always during a time where I'm busy and I have other things to do. But they look fun to join.
They do.
They do. They do, they do, they do. They seem so nice to do. Oh, you wanna see what
It's true.
wait, Zephyr, do you wanna see what I managed to do? I'm gonna send you because when I was streaming yesterday, I was doing an art stream because everyone was nice to me and said do an art stream because I'm not feeling 100%. And I did some drawings.
You did some drawings and you
No,
didn't share with me prior?
yeah, I
I'm
completely
offended.
forgot. Yeah, I have some whips I'm gonna send you.
Some whips.
Yeah, some works in progress.
I love some whips.
Yeah. Also, I never showed you this, but I made another Sinner OC.
I don't like when you don't show me things. It's really
I'm
mean.
sorry. I'm sending you all. I'm catching up now. Look, I'm sending you everything. I'm sending you it all. I'm pretty sure I sent you the
I feel rather betrayed.
I'm pretty sure I sent you the Archstar like dance art, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, of Lyra and Michael dancing.
Yeah.
I'll send it again.
Oh no, I think I saw that on Twitter. I don't know if you actually sent it to me, but I saw it.
Okay. Every time like I finish something, I go on to the next thing so quickly. Where is it, Peter? Oh. There's things. Someone asked me to doodle Adam yesterday, so I did. But I got my whips working.
So you did.
I did. Look at them. Do you want to see them, Soul?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 1 sec. Let me find you. There you are. Time to be spammed. Oh, I already sent you Archstar. That's the last thing I sent you. The Sinner OC. The Doodle of Adam. Then it was the whips. Boom. Boom. Have you finished Has Been yet, Soul?
No, I'm actually on the last 2 to 3.
2 to 3 episode? You're on the last 2? You haven't gone through the final?
No, because I've been busy. And also, I've also been fixing my sleep schedule. That's why I don't sound half dead right now, because I actually went to sleep early last night.
Why are you fixing things? Don't fix things.
I never sleep. I don't fix sleep. I just pass out and wake up.
Although technically, I fixed my sleep schedule when I was ill.
I have not been able to. The reason I had to fix my sleep schedule is because, what would happen is I would go to sleep around like 3 or 4, sometimes even 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
But then I still have to wake up at 9 or 10 in the morning. Yeah. So I'd be running the whole day on 4 to 5 hours of sleep.
Understandable.
And then by the time, I get through all my recordings and all my stuff, and I'm like, okay, I should stream because my audience wants me to stream. But I'm like, I'll just take a quick nap and end up passing out for 3 to 4 hours.
Understandable.
So I had to break that habit. That's
a good habit to break, though. It's hard for me to break it, because every time I'm recording, it's late at night.
Yeah.
And then when I get free time, I'm editing. Oh, I need to upload that my reaction part thing for you, because I haven't sent you that yet, because I keep forgetting, because I'm smart like that. I'm gonna lower myself. I keep forgetting to upload it because it's gonna take a good bit for me to upload. So I haven't. Sleep is for the weak, says Jesus. And how are you doing today, says Dakota. I'm doing great. I've had sleep. My phone is not on mute. I broke Akinator today, so that was fun.
That's gonna be Minty's accomplishment that they'll be talking about for a long time.
No. Technically, my mom broke it. I didn't.
Oh, by the way, I have one. Mm-hmm. I have one of the status glow up pictures in history right now. Why did they change so much?
Status glow up pictures? What do you mean?
Let me show you McDonald's from the early 2000s versus McDonald's today.
Oh, it's because I went from the colorful to the really cool, sleek, modern.
I hate... No, show me. I honestly, it'll make me sad, but I want to see.
In general.
How is your rabbit, Minty? Peter's doing wonderful. He's sitting on his shelf staring at me. I need to brush him soon and also give him a nail cut and also check his scent gland.
But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like the whole bright, colorful children aesthetic, so I prefer the modern sleek stuff.
Yeah, same. And it was back then it was an easy way to spot where the McDonald's was based on like the bright and colorful stuff.
I liked how the old way looked. I liked the old roof.
Yeah. Although I did learn why they had to get rid of the play place though.
Because people are getting
unhygienic.
The unhygienicness, the unwillingness to clean it by employees and staff and all that.
Yeah.
But also, because it was also a lot of them were unmaintained and taken care of properly.
So kids got hurt, basically. Luckily, I was an antisocial child and still am an antisocial person to the point that I do not like going to play areas. Did not like it. I stuck with my mum in McDonald's. I sat down at the table, ate my McDonald's, played with my toy, and then we went home. What? What is it, Soul? You're like intensely staring right now.
Intense.
No, I was like looking to see if there was like other ones. Because I feel like there's more than just McDonald's that changed like that, right?
Because I'm in the middle of both of you, and like you were staring right at me as you're looking at your screen.
Carl's Jr. Okay, let me check out Carl's. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. You guys probably wouldn't have Carl's Jr.
No, we do not have Carl's.
What's a Carl's Jr.? What's that?
Another
burger.
It's another burger place.
Burger.
It's like it's direct. It's sort of like a. Back then, it was a trifecta of fast food places. Back then, was McDonald's,
yeah,
Burger King, and Carl's Jr.
Never
Wendy's wasn't even a competitor until recently.
I remember Woolworths. You know, like the sheepdog and the sheep, like was like the mascots of the supermarket. I remember that.
We still have Woolworths.
I don't see them anymore.
Oh,
yeah, it's just in Australia now. Yeah.
Oh, they kind of went through something similar, actually.
I remember them, and like, cause I how it be. One of my most nostalgic feelings. I think it was in an IKEA or whatever store this was in Germany. There was like a little bakery right at the entrance of the IKEA. So as you walk out, there was like always this like cheesy pretzel bread that I always wanted to have when we were leaving, to the point I would tell my mum that I'm really hungry, I'm so starving, so just so she would buy me one when we were leaving or entering. So I'd either walk around in IKEA with my little cheesy pretzel bread, or like or as we're leaving, I'm like, yes. It didn't always work, but I really loved it. The smell is nostalgic enough. But you want to know like a smell that is always stuck in my head forever, and the taste is stuck in my head forever, and it is the best thing in the world. It is
What is it?
butter cushion cake. It is delicious. Butter cushion is the most delicious cake I have ever eaten in my life. In a traditional, like I remember going into the little traditional bakery near my house, in Germany, and like you could smell the butter cushion in the air, and it tasted so good, so good. I love butter cushion.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but it's nice.
It is so good. It's creamy, it's spongy, it's got the crumbly crumbs. It's just, I could shove it a whole slice in my mouth and be happy with the rest of them. Like if I had to if I was on death row, I would either ask for two things: a giant box of Weetos with a big bowl so I could eat the whole box of Weetos, or give me the biggest piece of butter cushion ever. I want to eat that.
Oh. Hey, do you remember when we Overwatch, by the way?
Yes, I still need to re-download that game.
So I decided to check out Overwatch not too long ago and see what changed. There's a new hero apparently that is a complete like driller. Like they go underground and everything.
Venture, yep, they are cool.
Yeah, Zephyr still plays the game.
So
That's the only game I actively play, really.
Yeah, though.
I
Yeah,
just-
he
you know-
plays Overwatch like religiously. I need to play Paladins again. I want to play Paladins with Lil because I've gone
Me too.
I've gone contacted. You know, I'm talking to her again with Lil, and I missed her so much.
But oh,
My friend.
so yeah.
Yeah.
From what I was saying, sorry.
Yeah.
But the reason I was bringing that up is because I got annoyed when I checked it out, and then I checked out the recent news, and I learned that they said that they are no longer doing the story content for Overwatch.
Story
like
content?
any of those cutscene story.
No, they're not doing.
Oh, I am lagging.
Stage.
I just don't like how they basically made Overwatch. And what I hate the most about between Overwatch 1 and 2, they took away May's ability to freeze. Like, that was her whole thing.
Oh, that's so bosses.
I mean, she can still slow you down. She just can't permanently freeze you unless you're in her ultimate.
Yeah, but I am happy though, because it's like, it was very annoying. But also at the same time,
May
the
was
Overwatch,
easily able to be the
Overwatch fandom and like, you know, the players, like anything is inconvenient to them. They
hate it.
They hate it. They hate it. Like Mercy's like original ult and all that. They fucking hate it because like they're old people who can't take a loss and like all that stuff. Like they're you know, sore losers basically.
Yeah, it's just that's constantly like nerfing things, buffing other things, and then just changing other things completely.
Yeah.
Just to try and make it fit within the competitive scene.
Yeah, but like again, there's like the thing of sore losers, which does help sway the vote a lot. Is usually the sore losers.
Yeah.
It's usually the case. I mean, Paladins has, oh my god, so many goddamn heroes. There's new ones, and I don't even know who they are yet because I haven't looked at the game in a long time. I've been mainly on VR chat, and I still need to play Pal World. Hi,
You haven't played Power World at all?
No, I haven't played. I have the game. I just haven't played it. Bendy! Hi, cute Bendy. Hi. Hello, little Bendy. I'm gonna quickly grab the link to our stream and post it on my own YouTube on my community page. Switch account. Wait, what the fuck's that? Go to that. Your channel, that's where you go. That is how you do things. Community. There we go. Sorry if you can hear me typing. Ta-da. Post. Remember that anyone can see your post. Yeah, I figured that, YouTube. Yeah, I figured that. YouTube just give me a warning, like, remember, everyone can see your... Hi, Glitch! Hi, bestie! I got one of my besties on board here.
Yes, I'm right here.
Yeah, my bestie. My bird's bestie. I got many besties because I only have a small group of close friends. Though I have a lot of people.
But I'm the bestiest.
You're the bestiest, yes. Yes. I have acquaintances, and then I have a besties. If you know you're on the bestie level whenever I act weird with you.
Oh, so then you're very besties with the both of us then.
Yeah. You get my weirdest side. You two have seen the weirdest part of me and the thirstiest parts of me. So you two are. I mean, I've known you both what 7, 8 years now.
Stop it, makes me sound old.
I feel old. I'm a celestial being. I'm trying to reach out. Yo, Bendy. Blizzard Alert Money. Last night in Soul Stream, we talked about a big red self-destruct button. I'm not going to press it. Is there any idea, Soul, to have it? Is this the button of do not press the button? That game?
Yes. No, it's like, so I have put that in the office, in my personal office. There's a big red button that is just a big self-destruct that I've created. And, I have many people I have had to ban from the office because all they want to do when they get in there is just press the button.
Oh.
And I feel like you would definitely want to press that button every time you see it.
Me?
You're definitely one of those. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I like buttons. Like, if I walked into your office and I see it, you do realize you would hear, hear something. Like, if you have a noise set to that button, that's just, like, that just says something like out of the blue really loud, like you will hear it. You'll know I'm in your office because I pressed it. I like buttons. Like, you remember those things that they used to sell for X Factor?
Yeah.
I when my mom bought one, I was just sitting on the side. I didn't realize what it was. I just saw big red and I pressed it. And I was like, eh. I went, oh, X Factor. That's when I liked X Factor. Minty, why is there cotton candy in your walls and why does it taste funny? Do not eat the installation. Do not eat installation.
Also, yeah, since at least the beginning of 2017.
All versions of what? What about 2017?
At least since the beginning of 2017, we've known each other.
Yes, definitely. So, about 8 years or so. Okay. All versions of Glamrock Freddy goes through a lot. For example, Soul's version has to deal with Circus Baby and her alters, Gregory, Roxanne, and her father, and Frankie. Okay. I'm here and eating your wall cotton candy. Stop eating my installation. Minty, do not, I repeat, do not, under any circumstances, press the button. I will press the button. I like the wall cotton candy. It tastes funny. Stop eating the installation. Gosh. Rabbits. Am I right? They eat, a second gets into their mouth, they'll eat it. I can't say much. I am a rabbit. Yeah. Why can't I press the button? What's so bad about it?
The button that's in my office?
Yeah, what's so bad about it?
It literally sets off all the explosives around the building.
So
Why
don't press it because it's going to hurt us. Gotcha.
Why is there explosives around the building?
Because I thought it would be a haha joke, but then I realized I know how to set up explosives. I don't know how to deactivate them. So please don't press the button.
See, the more you say don't press the button, we're just going to press the button more.
I want to press the button. What if?
That's why.
What if? Hypothetically. So, what if one of my enemies came to attack the Mystic Hollow, and I'm fighting him. I'm doing like all the fucking shit, and I lead him into your house, and I'm like, oh wait, Soul has a bomb here, and I trick him to press the button, or I press the button while I'm in there with him. I won't die, it's me, but you know what I mean. Can I blow him up then? Can I press the button? Can I press the button if I bring in a being that could die from explosion and he was like super evil and like would harm all of us? Could I then?
Normally I'd say yes, but you would just do that on purpose just to set up that scenario.
No, I would. I'm saying hypothetically. Yes, Bendy, everything will go boom. You're so cute. You wanna sit on my lap, Bendy? You wanna sit on my lap? We are committing crimes? No. Technically, we are the ones who make the law in the Mystic Hollow. Mostly me, because I'm the only one with, like, overpowered... What's the word I'm looking for?
Unparalleled strength?
Yeah. Everyone else is just, like, a half-animal being with, like, maybe some magical qualities.
I'm just a normal sun bear guy.
I already
like...
told you this. I told you this during the last stream. I was like, wait, some bear, I just remembered I went to Chester Zoo and I saw your family members.
Yeah, I remember.
I want to get a plushie of one, but I'll get it next time I go to Chester Zoo because they have snow leopards now. And I love snow leopards. Oh, I love snow leopards so much. They're so cute.
They had sun bears at Edinburgh Zoo. They were disturbing.
The one that was at Chester was actually quite adorable because it was still quite small. So it was just like a little cub, really. It was so small and cute. And then the bear, but it's like 13 pounds something for one small plushie of a sun bear. And I went, nah. I instead got a bat mug. It's really cute. So, like, if you had the mug upside down, the bat's is right way up. But if you turn it upside down, you can use it as a mug. So you're basically drinking out of an upside down bat. It's really cute. I love it. I like mugs. No, I'm on the roof. Soul, I have an idea. Put it behind a panel and set it to a password that would recognize only your voice.
Normally that would work if not for the mystical being that's in this call right now. That could literally just steal my voice for a moment to use it. She thinks I don't know her abilities, but I've seen what she's been doing.
You've known me for a long time. We've all been besties for so long. If you didn't know what I could do by now, I'd be shocked. No, Bendy, get off the roof and sit in my lap. There, I have a perfectly good lap for an adorable little demon. There are no crimes with there was no laws. Can I get an exception so I can commit crimes? Glitch, you already commit crimes. You're like a child murderer. His character is literally a child murderer. It's like very FNAF themed. So you already have that right. Why are you asking me? He doesn't actually YouTube. This is a joke. But Glitch, you already do crime. You don't need my permission. You're in a part of the. You're part. Crime. Yes, you have. You were a part of that cult thing. The Rabbit Man's cult. I don't know what William Afton called his fucking cult. What did he have a name for the cult? Every good cult leader should have a name for their cult.
The Cult of Afton?
I don't know. Cult of Afton sounds boring. Boring cult name. Boring cult name. That's not like the Fire Bunny cult. Excuse me. I steal your kneecaps. No. Bendy, stop stealing kneecaps. No kneecaps. Well, technically we won't have kneecaps if you're stealing them. Don't take kneecaps.
Fun fact. Some species of birds do not have patellas, so therefore do not have kneecaps.
Are you one of those birds?
I am a bird, yes.
You're a saucy little bitch, you know that. I mean, my Discord server is based on the cult, and it's literally called the Cult of the Malhair Circus. Ah, works. No, malware. No, malhair. Malhair.
Like bad hair?
Malhair. No, because hair is a rabbit. Malware, but it's malhair because it's a rabbit, and a hair is a type of rabbit. Yeah. Malhair.
So, bad hair.
Bad bunny. What do you... Okay, 100 rabbits are standing in a line, and one steps forward. What do you call that?
The first to die.
Yeah.
A hair out of line. 100 rabbits standing in a line and they all step back. What do you call that? A receding hairline.
Didn't- Oh my god.
It's good. It's good, right? It's good.
Oh. By the way, if I end up doing a Nuzlocke, a Pokemon Nuzlocke,
Yes.
that is like, what is it?
You should do a friend
That is-
lock.
Or I just name all the Pokemon after my friends?
No. A friend lock is like a Pokemon a Nuzlocke, but every Pokemon you have is one of your friends, and your friend gets to choose what moves they learn, what moves they use, what and all that stuff. Like basically, that Pokemon is controlled by solely your friend.
Ah. No, I couldn't do that because most of the people I would try to involve in that would not be free at the same time.
Oh. Someday.
Like, but like when I would have streamed that, you would be asleep, Minty.
Would I? Do I ever sleep?
Yeah.
Would she really?
Yeah.
I stay up till 6 in the morning,
no.
lying in VR chat, talking to my friends.
But no. I would say if I ever do a Diamond and Pearl Nuzlocke or anything like that, and I catch a Baneri, I know you would want to say that name it after me. Name it after me.
Name it me. I'm the Baneri. I'm the Baneri. That or name it after my boy, one of my bunnies.
Peter or
No,
Labby.
Sebastian. Labby's a
Sebastian,
Nido
sorry,
King.
the other one.
Labby's a Nido King.
I know.
And
I know,
and
but
Peter's a score bunny. Because he's such a feisty little one. He deserves the fight.
Yeah, but you don't get Scorbunny or Nidoran in Platinum, so.
That's true. Okay, just get 3 Baneries and call them all after my... You have to get 4, actually. Name one after me. Name one after me. 4 rabbits in your team. All of them named... all of them named Minty.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yes.
I remember we did do a Nuzlocke, the 3 of us, I believe, at one point.
I didn't do no Nuzlocke.
I think one of you got a oh, it was
Zephyr.
it was
Zephyr
Zephyr that got
was...
eliminated. We were doing
Yeah.
I think we were playing the Omega Ruby.
Is
An
this the
Alpha
one that
Sapphire one?
this is the
I
really
think
old
Zephyr got
one
eliminated
that
and-
I drew the border for you for?
The black and white
Yes.
or
Yeah.
I remember this. Yes.
No. Zephyr, I remember because you had no Pokemon left. You got, I think it was the twins at the very beginning of the game, or no, it was the rich trainer. The rich
it
trainer
was the
at the
rich
beginning.
trainer before Petalburg, yeah.
They always had like an over-leveled like Zigzagoon, and since it was a Zigzagoon and it was their only Pokemon, it was supposed to be like an easy Pokemon, but since it was a randomizer, that became like a super strong Pokemon for you guys.
Yeah, I don't do Nuzlocke. I've never done a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, Minty's never done one with us.
I've never done one. In general.
That would probably be very difficult for you.
Yeah, I've never
Also,
done
to be
Nuzlocke.
fair, Zoo also lost, so I only lost second.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've never done Nuzlocke, so... You think about Nuzlocks? I've never been one. I've never been one, I've just always done the art for them. Sometimes. Not often anymore. By the way, you didn't tell me how you think about my new Demon OC.
They're nice.
They're nice? You like the Fox Lady?
Yeah.
Do you like how I drew Alistair in the ship art? I'm really proud of how I drew his face. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with how I drew Alistair's face. Wait, I'm just gonna bring the picture up for context of what I'm talking about. On my whip. Not both of them, just the one. Just the one! There he is. I covered your face, I'm sorry, Zephyr. Ah! Look how I drew his face! Look how I drew his face! He's covering all of us. I'm obsessed with how I drew Alistair's face. He's so handsome. He's so handsome. He's such a handsome boy. He's just a handsome boy.
So handsome.
Oh, handsome. What a handsome boy right there. Look at that handsome boy. I have a screenshot of Alistair during this one, the Stayed Gone song, where he goes, "Let's begin." I got a really good screenshot of him. Like, really good. Let's begin. Let me see if I can send it to you. My phone hasn't had an update, and now all my gestures are different on my phone, and it's really annoying me because I keep accidentally closing apps instead of just, you know, going backwards.
Oh.
There we go. I sent you a screenshot.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh, you're so good. You're so good. You know how many things I have like hidden on our chatting screen? Like, what's this? What's this? Classic chair PNG. Oh, is this the chair I got for Soul? It is the chair I got for Soul as a chair for Soul. I got the Subway bosses just hidden, ready to pop out when I feel need for husbands. What's this one? Oh, that's Soul's room. What's this? Lucy Boy. Oh, is the king himself. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello. We got our Foogies. Oh, I don't have that much hidden. I usually have so much hidden on my things. So I drag stuff in, then forget to delete them. I actually deleted things. Look at that. Look at that. I'm learning.
Oh my god.
I'm learning. Oh my god.
You're learning.
I'm learning. Ooh, you wanna hear some? I said this on my stream last night to Glitch, but I had a customer. Ooh, Zephyr. Oh, Zephyr.
What I do?
What's that noise coming from you? Is it you or is it Soul? I don't know anymore. It's stopped now. There was a horrible static noise that came from one of yours. Oh.
Not me.
Nah, Zephyr then. Anywho, so, I had some customers, because you know how I absolutely hate it when people assume where I'm from? You know?
Yes.
A sandwich tape and a cat's sand cat, okay. Yeah, so I had a customer ask me, going, "Are you Canadian?" And I went, "No," because every time someone asks, like, states where they think I'm from, I just state no now. I don't give them a respectful answer. I just say no. Because no. And so... and then they're like, "Oh, but so where are you from?" I'm like, I am from the United Kingdom. I'm from this country we're standing in.
You've just hung out with a lot of Americans for so long.
No, I don't even sound American, Soul.
Oh no! I'm not saying that. That you've subconsciously have given off the aura of it,
No.
like it's rubbed off on you.
No, I am too posh for the North, is what it is. I'm too posh for the North. They hear someone that's posh working in retail, and they're like, "Oh, you must be American." I am not. I'm not. I'm not. Just because I speak proper and you do not, does not state that I am from another country who doesn't even pronounce half the words correctly. No offense, Soul.
No, what?
Aluminium. Great example. Great example. I say I might have a speech impediment, and I may have a posh accent, but that does not mean fucking shit, okay? But no, the worst part of the conversation was, because I stated where I was from, and when they were leaving, the man turned to me and was like, "Oh, does everyone there sound like you?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I haven't been there since I was a child. I haven't been there for so long," and they're not going to get the long-winded answer, because the actual reason for my accent is so long, and it's none of their goddamn business. Up north, yes, posh. Yes, posh. Glitch. You just call me posh, as always. But it's like... What's one? My brain went blank. My brain went blank. My anger got sidetracked by the word posh. Well, anyways, but like, it's just more the fact of like I'm sick of like how the south how the north is. They are just the most nosiest people up north. Like, it doesn't matter where I'm from. I'm literally standing here on a till serving you. You don't need to know where I'm from, you know? Does it change me like taking your money and then giving you your change? No, it doesn't. Changes nothing actually. I'm still just a cashier on a till. Yeah?
Yeah, no, I've done cashier work before. I used to work at an arcade actually.
Yeah, you did.
And I don't know if I've told the story. I know I've told you and Zephyr this story before, but
Probably.
the time I dealt with a Karen who just absolutely wanted this toy that they obviously put in there in the wrong bin to try to get it for less tickets than it was actually worth.
Wow.
So, essentially, I was working a whole ticket thing, and they basically wanted to try to get this 150 ticket item in a 10 ticket bin. They claim they have grabbed it from there. They claim they grabbed it from there, and everything.
Yeah.
And I told them when I scanned, it's like, ma'am, this ticket's like 150 tickets. You're like short 120 tickets. And they're saying, oh, it was in that bin there. And I said, well, sorry, but it's worth this many tickets. And they says, well, it was in that bin. It's not my fault that you guys put it in the wrong bin. It's like, ma'am, it's been busy today. Most likely someone just put it in there and didn't want to put it away in where it properly goes.
Yeah, no, it happens all the time.
And
Even in normal retail, that's the same thing that happens. And then?
But she was like, super upset. She said, I'm not leaving until you do it. I want to talk to your manager. And I said, all right. So I called my manager and I told him the story. And they said, well, yeah, you're doing what you're supposed to do. It's like, it's not the right ticket amount. There's nothing we can do. And she just said she was just going to stand there until she got her way like a tantrum child.
Yeah, no, that's how it be. That's how it be.
The line be directed around them. And she literally stood there for 45 minutes waiting as if we were just going to give it to her out of just to get her out of there. But none of us budged. For 45 minutes, she just stood there. Eventually, she just left.
Yeah, no, I get that.
You want to know the funniest thing, though?
What?
I eventually, they said, okay, you can take a break. And when I came back, I didn't work back in the ticket booth. I went and started selling out the coins. The coins where the points where you can just use it to play the games and all that. Guess who I see in the line?
The Karen?
Yep, and she tried to act all nervous and be like, oh, it's him. Hi. And tried to do that whole thing. And, yeah, no, I just ignored her.
Was she trying to get, like, a ticket thing again? Or why was she in the line? What was the line for again?
The line for getting... It was a line for getting points for your card where you can play the games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, understandable. So, recently, in my store, because I have the ability to do returns, I had a woman bring a toilet seat to my till without the cellophane on it, and she was like, oh, it doesn't fit my toilet, and I'm like, I can't return it. And she's like, why? I'm like, you took the cellophane off the toilet seat. She's like, no one told me that. Everyone said I could take it out of the box. I'm like, everyone should be telling you can take it out the box as long as you don't take the cellophane off the seat. Like, you can hold it over the seat just fine, like, and just be like, as long as the cellophane's on. But the second that's removed, that's, you can't return it. And I stood there for a good few minutes repeating the same shit to this woman of like, I legally cannot return this because it's hygiene policy at this point. You've taken the cellophane off, you've put it on your seat, it doesn't fit. I can't have this back it in the store because we can't sell it. And I can't just put it as a 47 without someone else's permission, for one. So I called a supervisor over to ask their opinion, and they said, oh, just put it as a 47. We'll do this once. We'll talk to people in the morning, because he also checked the time on the receipt just to see, like, when she bought it. So he can talk to whoever's in the morning to state to them, if it's a toilet seat you're bloody selling, tell them you need to not take off the cellophane if it's unwanted. Because when I return, like, I wish everyone, I can't wish perfection from idiots, but, like, every time I do I sell something, and I give someone the receipt, I tell them the exact return policy for them, so they know exactly what they need to do with the product, so they can get their money back, or they can swap it. Like certain things, if it's wrapped in cellophane cannot come off the packaging. If it's like an electronic item, if it stops working after the 30 days, the receipt stops working, you can still return to us within a year. I stress it very much, and if they get annoyed at me, I'm like, that's just how it be, okay? That's just how it be. I'm just telling you it now, so you don't have to stress about it later. That's all I'm doing. Like, whenever a woman got annoyed at me, whenever I said, like, bedding, once it's out of packaging, no longer refundable, she's like, well, what if I don't like it, or what if it's ruined? I'm like, well, if it's ruined, then you can happily return it. But if you don't like it, then you can't return it because you've taken it out of packaging. It's a hygiene policy. Like, would you sleep in, like, a bed sheets that was used by someone else and you don't even know if they were washed? Like, someone you don't even know. Like you could argue, like, oh, well, I stay at my friend's house. I'm like, yeah, but that's your friend. You know where your friend's been. You know your friend's personal hygiene and such like that. Like, you can see the inside of their house to see if it's cleanliness or not to your point of standards. You don't know about most people. You don't know how most people's standards are with their home's cleanliness. Like, some people are nasty fucks. Like, barely hoover and all that stuff. Like, I need a hoover in my room, but it's mostly hay on my floor. But the rest of my house is completely clean. It's just I hold back doing hay because hay is a nightmare to clean up. So I hold off for a bit when I have to get on the floor with the little scraper to scrape it out my carpet, pop it in a bin, and then hoover everything else. Because it is a whole hassle to clean the floor in my room. But it's like, you don't know. It's like, it's a hygiene thing. Like, would you buy a toothbrush that was returned? No. I wouldn't even buy a toothbrush that had the packaging opened, you know?
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie Loki. Like, if the packaging's open, I would not buy it. Oh, you on the phone?
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Is it me
Is it
you're
me
looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What timing? Mm-hmm. Great. Great. You're posing right now, Zephyr. Oh, never mind. You're doing, Pose here. Oh, yeah. Noodle pose. Vogue. I wish I still haven't fixed my Elite Motion, controller.
No.
So I need to uninstall and reinstall Elite Motion's thing, because it's not picking up properly. I'm assuming maybe, like, they updated the
what
thing,
town is
and
it being sent to again? Where is it being sent to again?
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, may as well.
I'm gonna mute him.
What town?
Cause he forgot to mute himself. Alright.
There we go.
Just in case he says what town. I don't want him to not, like, dox himself by accident.
Let's just do that.
I've server muted him for now. I'll unmute him in a minute. I'm making a new Minecraft.
At this address, at this time, at this exact location.
Yeah. Rather Soul not dox himself. No one needs to know where the Mystic Hollow is. It's meant to be private. It's meant to be hidden. Yeah, right, Peter. Peter agrees. Peter agrees. Peter agrees. Yeah, cause Soul's current time schedule. Most of our Thursdays might turn out to just be chatting days. Especially if we don't have enough time, because especially Monster Prom, we would not be able to play Monster Prom for an hour and a half and manage to get anything done. There's so much voice acting to do. And that fills up the time as is, the whole reading part.
Yeah.
But look, he's breaking. Oh, I think he stepped away. I'm just gonna hide him. It's just us now. Hopefully he'll message me when he's back, so I can unmute him. But like, what was my brain saying?
Scheduling problem.
Scheduling. Yeah, so Thursdays will probably be like mostly chatting days. I might, every now and then draw at the same time. I don't want to draw currently because I was drawing for like 3 to 4 hours yesterday just to do Alistair. Well, it wasn't just Alistair. I wasn't just drawing Alistair. I also was like when someone asked for me to draw Adam, I went to another thing and drew Adam, and then I also did 2 cursed things. Let me send you them. I'm sending you my 2 cursed things. What did you send me?
Gay.
Oh, is that color wheel thing where you draw a character that has that color?
Yeah, I needed it saved on my phone, so I was just moving it.
Understandable. That does look fun to do someday, though. I did these 2 cursed things. You won't be happy with them, Zephyr. You.
Why?
Because I made a joke. Because I was talking about how when I eat gingerbread men, I like to eat the legs first, and Glitch said I was Lord Farquaad because of that. So I started giggling, and then I put his so I put my head on Lord Farquaad's body, and then I put Glitch's head on a donkey, cause well, funny. There we go. I thought it was hilarious. I couldn't stop giggling. It was so fun. Anyone want to see it? Who in chat wants to see the me as Lord Farquaad? Who wants to see it? Glitch, you don't count as a vote because you've seen it. You want to see my abomination? I mean, I wouldn't be Lord Farquaad. I mean, it was just a joke because I'm short, and also I eat gingerbread men's legs and say so they can't run away while I'm eating them. But I would be Puss in Boots.
Boots.
I'd be Puss. I'd be Puss in Boots. Okay, Jesus. Here's me as Lord Farquaad. I look amazing, I know. Me as Lord Farquaad. It's badly edited, but I just slapped my face on there. I'm Lord Farquaad. I have more game than Lord Farquaad, sadly, so at least I can get a relationship. Who would you be in Shrek, Zephyr? Would you be like... You would be the werewolf. You would be the big bad wolf. I want fantastic. Jesus, you. Okay, I'm a bit. This should be future merch. Me as Lord Farquaad. All of the Shrek cast, but my face on them. I'm all the Shrek class. I mean, you're Scottish. You wanna be Shrek?
No.
No. No, you're Big Bad Wolf. Just because Big Bad Wolf is like sarcastic and monotone, and you are also that. Oh, Soul would be the king. Soul would be the king of Far, Far Away.
The frog?
Yeah. Oh, or actually, you could be the fairy godmother. You'd be a good fairy godmother.
Ooh.
You would be fairy godmother. You be very good,
Yes.
Lily. Yes. I be Puss in Boots, 100%. I could wait. I'm gonna edit that. I'm gonna edit the Puss in Boots me right now. I'm gonna edit it. Let me grab a PNG of Puss in Boots.
Where have all the good men gone? Oh, the fancy.
Especially because Puss in Boots has like does like the big eye thing to like get the way they want, and do I not?
Fair.
Yeah. I'd be Puss in Boots. Copy image. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. It's being created. I'm just closing a lot of things. Open critter. Yes, Peter. I love you. I love you. Yes.
Look.
Oh, I need to clip his nails. Do I do that today? I need to brush him, definitely. So I might get him in my bed in a bit to just give him a bit of a brush. You know?
See.
Okay. And I need to grab my face.
Your face.
My face. Grab my face. I need to make my head smaller because I'm putting it on a fucking cat's head. That sounds weird. Okay. Okay. Now we need to just erase what we don't need. And okay. We're gonna loop-de-loop this. Okay. I'm gonna drag it down. Perfect, perfect. It's becoming complete. It is becoming a masterpiece. Oh my god. It's becoming. There we go.
Meow.
I need to resize the canvas. And then we save it. Minty and boots.
Minty in boots.
Yes. I'm actually always wearing boots too, so. I always have boots on. I have a boot on currently. Just a single boot. You know? Yeah, let me hide Minty Farquaad. We'll drag in. Where am I? There I am. Minty in boots. Boom. Oh, that's big. I used A3 sized image. How is it so huge?
Because A3 is big.
A3 is big.
Oh no, A3 is small.
Yeah, I thought A6 was big, because the bigger the number, the smaller the number, the smaller the page, right? Or is A3 bigger and A6 small? Because A5 is a small page, isn't it not?
Isn't A3
So A3
double
would...
A4?
Yeah, so A3 is huge then.
Yeah.
A3 is quite a big
It's
size.
smaller the number, the bigger the paper.
Yeah. That's how it be. There I am. There's Minty, I sent you the horrors I've been making. What the hell have you been making?
Because you get A0, and then you get half of that, which is A1, half of that, which is A2, half of that, which is A3, half of that is A4.
Why are you in a maid's outfit, Glitch?
Excuse me?
Glitch has made himself a Minecraft skin where he's in a maid's outfit. Why are you in a maid outfit? Why are you slaying?
Yeah.
Why do you slay? Here we go. Minty and Boots. Don't
Minty's
ask.
a Puss in Boots kit.
I am Puss in Boots. There we go. Puss in Boots.
Huh? Waiting?
Oh, I should dress myself up for Puss in Boots for Halloween. Though I need to get, I want to get my Subway Boss, outfit first. Oh, Soul back? Hold up.
No, we can. Minty just ignored you.
Yeah, I messaged him to say, like, to message me when he's back. You back?
Yeah?
Okay, you're back. You didn't... I told you to message me when you're back.
I didn't know you had fully muted me on all ends.
Yeah, I had
to...
talking. Yeah, you were talking, and I was afraid you were gonna, like, dox yourself. Because you were saying, like, address and such, and I went, ooh, I best, I'll mute you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we could hear you. You never muted yourself, so we could hear you, and I was just like, ooh, I'm afraid you might say something you don't want said, so I muted you.
Oh no, it was a scammer trying to say, oh, you know, you have purchased this, and is this your address? And all then it's like, no. And when I realized,
I love the fuck with scammers. If I'm tired, then I'm like, no, you got the wrong thing. Bye. Like when they're like, oh, I've heard you've been in a recent car accident. I don't drive. Like.
Oh no, my favorite one was so a company tried to send me a whole thing about, oh, you know, you have lost a you know you're being, you know, you have to come to court for a bunch of tickets that you got, like letting someone underage drive your car, or letting someone drive your vehicle, or you drunk driving. And it's like, I've never done any of this stuff.
Yeah.
And you also got my name wrong on the paper that you're trying to use on me.
They couldn't even say your name
so,
right.
They didn't even put my name right, no.
Wow.
So they were just being dumb.
See, if I had someone state, like, oh, you have to be court for an underage driver, I'm like, look, I know I look young, but for the 10th time, I am not a child. I had a scammer yesterday trying to make me a YouTuber. I have scammers like message me being like, hi, we have an open position in our job and we've seen that you wanted to, like, I have not been applying for anything. I've applied for nothing, for one, and then an old thing I've been doing for money, trying to get for money, is making this a job. Which is still, it's working out. My own channel's doing good. I need to finish editing another video to go out, and I'm gonna probably upload some of my highlight streams that are already done. From old streams I've done on this channel. Just so, like, I have fill-ins, because I'm like, I didn't have to record anything, it's just highlights. But yeah. We need to play, what was that game that I said I was gonna record with Zephyr? Puppy Playtime.
Oh, yeah.
I need to buy that when I get paid, so we can play it together. And we'll record it, and then I'll edit it, and it'll be on the Mystic Hollow channel. When I get the time to do all that. No, Zephyr. No.
Yes.
No, you're so mean.
Says you.
Yes, says me. Yes, says me. I says many things.
You says many things?
Many. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, no. Also, I had a teenager ask me if I was from America, and I said no, and then they were just, like, giggling to their friend, going, oh my god, she's so offended. I'm like, yeah, well, wouldn't you be? Would you like me to walk up to you and ask you where you're from? It's not fun. Like, no matter who you're talking to, it's kind of rude to just walk up to someone, especially when they're working. And just, like, say, hey, where are you from?
Hey, where are you from?
Where you from? Where you from? Like, if it wasn't already in a conversation with someone and, like, it was just, like, a casual thing, I'm going, oh, by the way, where are you from? You have an interesting accent. That's different. That's a normal conversation thing. But first thing you ask someone is, where are you from? Oh my god. It's kind of insensitive and very offensive. That's the only, like, not many things offend me too, so you know I'm angry if I get offended. I don't get offended. You can say anything you want to me, just don't call me an American or Canadian or anything that isn't British. Because I'm proud of my country. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of my nationality! Just because I don't speak like a chav. Like, sorry, would you like me to go in it? Would you like me to go in it? Or whenever I say, like, oh, I'm also half Northern Irish, they're like, oh, you don't sound Irish. I'm like, yeah, everyone thinks we talk like the fucking South. We're all like, top of the morning to you, laddies. Shall we have a little pop of tea? Let's pop to the pub later, you know. I'm like, no, we do not all talk like that. And in fact, everyone in Northern Ireland talks softer. Is my headphones turned off?
Yeah.
No, they aren't. You just weren't talking. Like,
I was blowing my nose.
it feels like, oh, you're still sick, aren't you? I've actually gone sick myself, but I'm starting to clear up now. My stomach's getting back to normal. Because I was having, like, really bad motion sickness that wouldn't go away. Like, I felt, like, really, sickly.
Yeah.
Fluffy little meme. Yeah, I was having motion sickness, so, like, last few days I've been kind of sick. But I'm getting better. My stomach's going back to normal now. It might have been from lack of sleep. It might have been just a stomach bug. Who knows? Because how many people cough near me every single day because no one understands, like, common, you know,
yeah,
hygiene things. Or, like, fucking licking their fingers and then handing me money. Oh, I hate that one. Oh, I hate that one.
Oh, yeah, that was an annoying one I had to deal with sometimes. It's the people thinking that's the cleanly way to give money. It's like, no, it's not.
Would you like to spit in my face also and call me Karen? No. No, spit in my face. That's the exact same thing you're gonna do. Like, spit in my face. Like, cough in my face. That you're basically doing the exact same thing if you're doing that. Luckily, I wear gloves when I work, but it's like, money is disgusting. One of the most like, dirtiest things in the world is money. You know how much, like...
Not only just with ink, by the way. It's because it's handled by hundreds of people. Like, that dollar you have could have been like touched by like over 1,000 people.
The statistic I think it's from China, where like the people who work in the banks who have to count the money, like so many percent of them get like STIs or STDs purely just from handling the money.
Yeah. Money's disgusting.
It's like, ew. Cashless society, let's go.
Yeah. It's not, no. Money is disgusting. Like, that's why I wear, like, disposable gloves when I work, because I'm primarily tills. So, money is, like, the main thing I handle. So, like, when I take money, I do use gloves, and I also put hand sanitizer on the gloves. I once had a fucking nurse go to me saying, you know those do nothing, right? I'm like, what? You're a bad nurse. Though we are talking about the United Kingdom and our healthcare, even though it's free, is fucking shit.
I heard that you can be waiting for a doctor to see you for an entire day. Like you can. Yeah. Some people have to take like an entire day off just to see a doctor.
Yeah, or like they call you on the phone to diagnose you.
Oh yeah. So the day that my mother went into the hospital last week.
Yeah.
We were on the phone from 8 a.m. until 11 a.m. and then we finally got through to the doctor. We said, "Can we please have someone like travel out and do a consultation because she can't make it to the doctors? It's either that or we're phoning an ambulance, or we're taking her straight to the hospital." And they said, "Okay, we'll come out." They came out by like 12, and then by 3 o'clock she was in the hospital. So like that was an entire like another 6 hours of the day gone by before she was actually like treated or seen to.
Oh God.
It's just like you could streamline this. Come on.
Yeah. No, I
Like
I
4 hours on
I
the phone
want
and like 52 phone calls trying to
like,
get through. It's like sorry,
have-
we're busy right now.
I have on the bottom of my foot an ingrown wart or something like that. It doesn't bother me. I can only feel it if something presses exactly on it. So when I'm walking,
Oh, you mean
what?
a toenail?
No,
said, or-
wart.
A wart or like a
Oh,
verruca
wart.
or
I have
something.
I have something similar to that actually. I have an ingrown toenail that
Gross.
constantly, even though I cut it back and trim it back all the time, it keeps growing back and keeps hurting.
Yeah, because
I've
they have
gone
to be
to the
surgically
doctor for it
removed.
before.
That's because they have to be surgically removed. Same with mine. It has to be surgically removed because it has to be cut out. You can't just use wart stuff. But it's like, it's the most tiniest little thing. You can't even tell that it's there. Like, looking at my foot, you can't see it. Like, it is the most adorable little ingrown thing ever. But it's like on my bottom of my foot, but it's on a spot where I don't actually put pressure on. And if something puts pressure on it, then I feel it. And it's kind of uncomfortable, but it's not painful. Like, I'm not in agonizing pain from it. Like, if I was actually in a lot of pain, I'd be going to doctors for it. But because it's not, bothering me yet, I don't bother going. And another thing, like, I want to go to doctors for to get diagnosed. Because it'll take a long time to get diagnosed, sure. But I can't be asked to go finalize the fact that I have ADD or ADHD or, like, autism or something like that. Because looking back at how I grew up and how I interacted with people now as an adult with my adult brain, I'm like, did really no one notice these signs in me? Because, like, they recognized dyslexia, yet never diagnosed me. I had to wait till I was an adult again to find out that I'm dyslexic. They figured out the speech impediment just fine, but that's an easy one. I didn't talk good. Like... I had bad speech. That was an easy one to find out. But, like, I had a teacher who thought I was deaf because I wasn't listening to story time. I just didn't focus on things that easily. Or, like, I focused on something else completely and focused only on that until I was ready for the next thing. And, like, social-wise, I do, even today, I get immensely bothered over the stupidest shit. But I don't care that it's stupid because it's really important to me. Like, I'm finding this one thing that should be minor very important, and I recognize it, but then I'm like, I don't care. I don't want this to happen. Like someone touching my things or someone, like, doing something in a way that I don't like doing it. Like, it bothers me greatly. But I've never been... like, diagnosed. It doesn't help that I moved around so much growing up, so I didn't, stick in one school system to where they could pick something up. So I'm like, do I finally go to doctors as an adult and finally have a confirmation on why I act like this? Why I'm so, like, either unable to focus, or I focus too much, or why I get so bothered over the stupidest stuff. So the only thing the doctors have managed to diagnose me with is fucking anxiety, which is grand. We love that one. But, it's like, I've never... I don't want to go to doctors, mainly the fact of I know it'll take such a long time, and I don't know how to word it to a doctor of how do I get diagnosed, or at least find out if I have something or don't have something, because I've noticed this since I was little, but no one's ever checked me up on it. So I'm thinking now as an adult, maybe I'll finally find out. But
yeah, like I've been tempted to, but it's just a case of like I
You're in the
could,
same-
but then
you're in
like
the same
your
boat as
years,
me.
your years to get it prescribed, like to get anything
Yeah.
like actually done to.
yeah.
Plus,
You
there's
just-
currently not enough issue. So
Yeah.
You just don't in the US because dealing with it, yes, it's good to know.
Yeah.
But also the medication for treating anything of it, it's
Yeah.
gonna cost
I mean,
you so
I'm
much.
meant to be on. I'm meant to be going to a therapist for my anxiety and getting medicine for it. But I went when I called the therapist office to get an appointment, they didn't answer. So I went, oh, no, that's the sign. I'll deal with it myself. So now I deal with my mental issues with plushies. Oh, and my art. My art also helps. It helps vent a bit. You know, being creative is my outlet. Because it's one of those things. It's like you don't have if you don't have the time, or they will not give you the time, or it'll take so long to the point of why should I bother? Because in the United Kingdom, it's so hard to get an appointment, even if you are a British citizen. You just don't. You don't get appointments. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome. Yeah, so it's just one of those things, really. And it's really upsetting, the fact that I could never like get a full-on thing. Everyone that asks me, I'm just like, they're like, oh, you have ADHD because you acting weird. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna continue to do my thing, because I've had friends who I hang around with a ton going to me saying that, oh, Wolfie, you get the annoyance of like just trying to get one medical appointment for anything in the United Kingdom. Cool, thank you. We have someone
like
in
me
chat
and
who
my family are
understands.
just to the point where like,
yeah,
we know at this point you
Mm.
have ADHD or autism or something.
Yeah, there's something up there.
There's something going on. Just deal
Yeah.
with it in your own way.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like, my parents, they're not much of they don't really recognize mental things. But even if I was autistic, my whole family and even me see autism the same way. You're just a person. You will think differently, you'll act differently, sure, but you are still just a person. And in fact, people with autism are more intelligent than people without. Because it's basically something in your brain that just,
It just changes how you perceive the world. So it allows, like, a lot of famous scientists have being autistic, or at least we suspect them to be autistic.
A lot of people
just
in
because
NASA, yeah.
they can see science or maths in certain
remember
ways
patterns
that
better.
typically aren't. Oh yeah, seeing patterns, distinguishing things that are not typically seen. It just makes it easier.
Yeah, the waiting list is a huge pain, Wolfie. That's why I don't bother. And with like modern day stuff, without everyone wants to be diagnosed with it, like I hate those little like badges that say like, be careful me, I'm autistic. I'm like, boy, I might be, but I don't give a shit. Like I know I have an issue. I know I do, but I'm at my point in my life where I'm just like, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, because sadly the world don't bend to me. And I still have me as Puss in Boots on the screen as we're talking about something serious, as like shitty medical service of the United Kingdom.
My family's became a lot more like understanding of it, because I have little cousins now who are like, to use the old term for it, like higher support, like
special
autistic
needs.
Like they are like, they show the signs of being autistic very more clearly than I do.
They have a higher they're in the high spectrum of it. Because me and you,
like,
we're most likely in like the middle or the low of how we both act. We're like,
I'm in what they used to call like functional autistic, where I can get by without it, without being like needing intense help. But
that's probably what I am.
It's not great either way.
Good.
But you know,
like I don't like that I get emotionally upset or really like annoyed over the silliest things.
Yeah, because as much as my parents are understanding that there's chances that I've got something, they also like don't understand that when it does affect them, they're like, "Why are you doing this?" I'm like, "Well, you know why."
Yeah.
We all know why.
Yeah. Like,
I got
so angry. I got so angry when my brother's fiance took my Oran High School Host Club manga collection, because she thought it was hers. That's in the attic. And I was so angry. And my brother was just like, well, we can just have the one that's in the attic then. And I'm like, no, I want my one that you took and put in your room, because I put my manga collection in the spare room when I was moving my room around. And I wanted my one, because it's my one, you know?
Yeah.
I have a weird thing about it. What were you saying, Soul, before we went on a ramble?
Oh, that I have 4 minutes left.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You do have...
okay.
Yeah, he has 4 minutes left till he has to go, so we'll be ending in a second. with how things have changed, you'd be lucky to even get an appointment. That's true. With how with how our medical system is, like, yeah, sure, it's free and we don't have to spend like thousands of quid for just an ambulance to the hospital. It's that luckily enough, if you even get an appointment, good luck. Like, I know they prioritize people on benefits more and people who are here. What's the word? Like, they're not from the country, they're just kind of here. What's the word? Like, they migrated here. The migrated here. The ones that migrated here. They do prioritize them first. Before, like, the people who are already here. I have noticed that. Which is very disheartening.
There's also the issue that currently in this country we have a shortage in a lot of what they call like psychotic drugs, like for
Yes.
like ADHD, autism, OCD,
Yes.
anxiety. We're in a severe shortage of all of them.
Mm-hmm. It's really bad.
So it's got to be a case of like, okay, we finally got you. We finally like took 2 years to get you here, but you're now diagnosed. Here's your medication, except from you can only have 1 month's dosage, and then you're screwed for the next 3 months.
Yeah, no, like that's why I'm glad that I never fully went to the
What is
therapist
the point?
for my anxiety, because I'm been told by my doctors that I should be going to therapists to talk about my anxiety and all that, because I do get like overly upset. I feel like the possible case of autism and the fucking anxiety mixed together in my brain is just not a good combination, because I will, like, I told you about when I thought there was a germ on my bed because my brother wanted to keep a vole, and I was the one that was looking after it, not him, and I thought the germs from the vole got on my bed and it was gonna kill my rabbit. So I literally in the middle of the night, like 1 a.m., maybe even 2 a.m., I was stripping my bed, crying, and then like nearing 6 in the morning, I brought my bed sheets down. My mum was in the kitchen getting ready for work, and she was just like watching TV as she ate something quickly. And I'm just like walked in with my bed sheets and threw them on into the wash, and I was just like weeping my eyes out. And she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like explaining everything, and it makes no fucking sense. And the fact that like I thought like my rabbit Lavi was going to die because of one little germ that might have gotten on my bed or not. Because I think after I touch the bowl, I usually wash my hands immediately, because I am a germaphobe too, so it's not a good combination. I accidentally touched my bed before I could wipe my hand with wet wipe, and that's what triggered it, because I touched my bed for a second with a hand that I didn't get to clean yet. And that was it. That set me off. And then I was in like a spiral of panic and crying. And it was, oh my god. Oh, love your VTube models. Thank you very much. Sorry that Zephyr and Soul are a little bit blurry. That's just how things be.
The world can't handle my hotness. It's okay.
Yeah, it's true. It's just YouTube not able to handle how sexy Zephyr is.
What about me?
YouTube doesn't like bears. YouTube doesn't like bears.
Love how you both just went silent too for that.
Sorry, Soul. We love you. I mean, you remember how often we've made the joke of like that you're like the plain guy in between the two attractive people constantly.
Yeah,
it's funny. It's funny. It's a funny joke. It's a joke.
Oh, it's 7 o'clock now.
Oh yeah, Saul, you have a place to be, do you not?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Sunday we should be doing a relaxing stream or a gaming stream, depending on what happens.
Okay.
But yeah, we gotta go now. We'll hopefully see you Sunday. Join the Discord. Keeping track of what we're doing. Okay? That's the best place to know what we're doing, because I
Yes.
post everything on the Discord and the Twitter. Mostly Discord. Oh, excuse me, I burped. Oh gosh, I hear many noises. Who's
That's
moving?
just the dog underneath my table.
That's a dog.
Jesus, dog.
Bye.
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 All right. I will talk to you all later. Bye.
See ya. Bye.